right, so
I
let
think
me
technically 400, but
because the MX-5, I think we're at 497. So I'm
Hmm.
going to modify.
don't you drive that thing in iRacing enough?
Yeah, but it's totally different.
Yeah,
It's
shootier.
totally, huh?
What shootier?
No, it's not shittier.
Well, it's just different. iRacing is, for me, at least from what I've heard, I haven't played it, but from what I understand, is the multiplayer in iRacing is very well done. It's very well organized. The game isn't bad, but driving is kind of a consistency thing. You should just be consistently driving. Like you get punished really hard for doing anything out of the ordinary.
No, you get
Like you
punished
should just be
for.
driving the line exactly how it is, braking exactly how you should,
Nah,
turning in exactly how you should.
that's only for in my in my uh experience. It's only for um getting out of the rookie class. You want to you want to stay on the track and you don't want to run into anybody. That's basically what it amounts to. But once you get to racing, uh, your IR is determined by uh, what do I want to say. The IR is determined by how well you work your way through the field and all that kind of stuff. In other words, it's racing. But as far as just getting out of the rookie class, you just want to stay out of trouble. You know what? I don't have anything that's in the 400 range. That's funny. Here we go. That's the close. This is the closest thing I got.
What is it?
It's a Mercedes of some sort.
Well, what number?
It's three. What is it? 378. Oh look, y'all are running Holdens and Hondas, and let me see what I got. Let me see what I can do. I don't think I've ever even run this car.
I was just driving doing the D series career thing, so that's only why it was popped in my brain.
Wait a minute. The D series, which is the first series in the monthly thing or the weekly thing.
Yeah, and the open.
Well, how come that's not showing up? How come my car's not showing up then? That's what's killing me. Select car. Let me go back in here again because I'm running that class.
Yeah,
Oh wait a minute. Hold on. I didn't go far enough because the car I'm running is not heavily powered.
86 M6. I didn't even know they had an M6. Oh,
How
okay.
many laps y'all want to run?
I don't care. 6, 5, 6.
Let me change the event setup here. We want to run a Daytona to open with.
Oh,
I don't care.
We'll run 6 laps. I'm going to change the. I'm going to change the weather.
I was watching a YouTuber today. He ran 200 laps at Le Mans on Gran Turismo 7.
Is that right?
Took
Is his
him
name Super GT?
The
no,
reason
another guy that races on GT7.
The reason I was
Took them
kind of late
13
getting
hours.
to the, I bet.
Yeah.
The reason I was so late to the event tonight is I was watching the racing at Georgetown Speedway.
What, on YouTube?
Yeah, Flow Racing. I was watching
Yeah.
the B Main.
Huh.
Yeah. It was live from Georgetown.
Yep. They won't put the A main on there though.
Probably not. But I watched the B Main.
They'll put
Delaware boy
practice
finished.
time. Yeah.
He finished 4th or 5th in the B Main.
I missed it.
Up a, you missed it. Tony missed
I
a
didn't
race.
I didn't even know they had it on YouTube.
Ah,
I saw World of Outlaws was on there.
I'm ready whenever y'all are.
Ready?
Oh, my car! It like I was at a different screen. I thought you were still changing the things. Just gotta change my fuel.
I'm up against. Oh, he's got his Honda. Oh my gosh.
What? What? Yeah, but it's it's not 800 PI anymore. This thing has got like 120 horsepower. Tony, you gotta watch out for. He's probably got friggin'
Yeah, he's
nitrous
probably.
under the hood.
Yeah, but it probably weighs twice as much as ours.
I'm ready.
It probably weighs twice as much as ours. I'm running the oldest car. This is what I was running in the D class.
I don't know what gear I'm in. I'm gonna guess it's third. It's so weird that it does that. Like, it should tell me what gear I'm supposed to be in.
Hot hell. This is where this car was shot. Get out on the speedway, I'll go to the back. But I love this car. It's just. It's going to hit a brick wall here right after this turn. 20 miles an hour away from top speed. And here they come. There he is. Where's the other one? Gone, man.
My car rating is 400.
It weighs 400. Look, we're catching me. That's the closest we'll get to him right there. And I think Vince is going to go by me down the straightaway. There he goes.
Would you cry?
No, you ain't fun back here.
Oops, I missed gear.
Can I join in on the fun?
Yeah, you have to drive the car as comparable. Fifth gear, 118 miles an hour. 19, 20. Oh.
Oops. Could have took that way.
Both trying to disappear on me now. I grab a bunch of ground on both y'all in this infield. But that's it. That's all I got. I got within 2.5 seconds of Vince. Now he's gone. There's a fire. see, Tony. I can see Vince off in the distance. I see Tony. Alrighty then.
Set up a race. I just gotta go upstairs real quick though. Just be a minute. I
Yeah, I don't want the short circuit. We want the long one, don't we?
Yeah, the long one.
Yeah. He set up. He changed some other things too. Oh, look, sunshine.
Oh, by the way, you're not crazy because today I went through and spent a lot of time like optimizing Forza. Like I changed a lot of settings to try and get my frame rate to like
Right?
be a lot better.
Uh huh. And
And when I was playing before, I was at like 110, 115 FPS on all
right.
three monitors. And as soon as we went to multiplayer just now, 60. So it's doing something to my FPS in multiplayer. I don't know what it is or why it's doing it. I don't know if the graphic setting is separate in multiplayer, but
I don't know because I didn't look at it just
I
now,
don't know
but
if ray tracing went back on. I turned ray tracing off, and my FPS skyrockets in this game, even
really
with just the regular, basic ray tracing. Just take it all off,
under
and
settings.
yeah, under graphics. I don't know if they call it ray tracing. I think they call it something reflections, and then there's like three options. There's like the car reflection, like RTO or RT something. I turn that all off. The only problem is when you make a change like that, it might tell you to restart the game.
It doesn't say off.
It should be like an auto or off. Low or high or something.
You sound like you're underwater now.
Like, because I'm far away in the other room.
Oh, okay. Do you want to accept changes? Yes. Save. There we go. We'll see what happens. I turn the ray tracing off. Because I've been doing like 30 FPS the last couple of weeks for whatever reason.
You can make sure. Let me. I'll go through because I want to see what mine looks like. I bet you mine changed. No, all my stuff is still at what it was. Like, so under display, you're going to want to turn DLSS probably to quality. On start, make sure it's unlocked and not at 30 or 60. But either way, it doesn't really matter because it's still, let me change my fuel.
Okay. I really
think it's
haven't
something with the
noticed any
multiplayer.
difference.
What does yours do, Tony?
Yeah.
Yours...
Tony, what does yours do?
83. 82 to 83 FPS.
You must
It's
have
just weird. It doesn't make sense because I was just playing before I joined the game, and I was
the
at
three of
100,
us are on
it was like
computer
115.
now.
So
Yeah, the
I
three
don't
of
know
us
how
are
I
on
could
computer.
go from over 100 to 60. And it's like locked at 60, which makes me know like something is.
I have
telling it
my
to do
ray
that.
tracing set to auto.
That's where mine was originally, but I've turned it off.
I had the graphics rendering to high.
We'll try this and see what happens. Because I didn't notice what it was this time because I've got that display at the top of the screen, but I didn't look at it. It's not hurting my driving.
No, but it's definitely. I feel like it feels better at the higher.
Tony's making that rocket fuel.
No.
I want to do those GTX cars, too, if you can.
GTX cars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like the. I don't know if they're 70s.
Oh,
mostly
yeah,
70s,
yeah,
or
yeah.
80s. There's like I think there's 2 Porsches, Nissan. There's a few cars. There's quite a few cars.
The old Trans Am cars or old IMSA cars or whatever, right?
No, I think that's a different one. Or maybe it is the right one. I'm just thinking of different cars. Maybe you're calling them. Maybe the class is from Trans Am. Maybe the race thing was Trans Am.
See, the people that set this up they don't know anything about the classes, none whatsoever.
Oh God, I'm gonna guess this is second gear.
I'm guessing it's first. First for me.
First for me.
I don't know. It doesn't make sense, but I'll try and leave it at first next time. Maybe it'll just auto do it. Maybe I'm overthinking it.
car, man.
You're all right. I been out.
What the hell is that boxy car doing out front?
Oh no. Your boxy car.
Yeah, my boxy car.
That's like a box.
I think mine's more like a parallelogram. The hatchback.
I haven't changed anything on this car.
Oh, I thought that was the other turn. I thought that was the left turn.
I haven't changed a darn thing on this car, but you can see what a track difference. That's dramatic. It is. It's really dramatic. So what was your top speed at Daytona, Tony?
Like 135.
Yeah. See, we're not even getting close to that here. Oh, wait.
No.
I got in there a little hot, but it was 113.
Watch out, Tony. Did you go off too?
Yeah.
Did I almost hit crash? Did I crash into you?
No, I went off on my own.
You following me?
Did you guys change anything on the cars?
No.
I mean, it's ironic. It's actually exactly, almost in a weird way, where like Jeff, your car would be like maximum handling, minimum power. Tony is like maximum power, minimum handling.
Right.
And I'm smack in the middle. And I came in the middle, and both in that race and in this race, it looks probably it's going to be similar. I mean, obviously I can crash and mess it all up, but
It's pretty wild though.
it feels like it's basically the exact opposite race.
Yeah. It's pretty wild. So if we were to run some kind of a point series from track to track with cars like the disparity that we got right here,
Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
as long as we balanced it out with like tracks, you know,
Yeah.
it would be pretty close. It would be pretty close.
Is Fuji Speedway in here?
Huh?
Is Fuji Speedway in here? It's probably not.
No, it's not.
I'd say that would be a good track for the high power.
Yeah.
Has a really long back straight. Wait, you know a Japanese racetrack?
Huh?
I said, you know a Japanese racetrack?
Yeah, you dang right I
Oh my
do.
god.
Shoot, Fuji was in pole position. I owned that track. Pole position. I owned it. Look, I've been following racing longer than you've been alive. I know a lot of tracks. Just because they're not in this country doesn't mean I don't know.
I mean, I feel like I know international tracks way better than any American track.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
And why? And why?
Like the only American track I really know is the Seiko. I know nothing about Road America, nothing about Road Atlanta, nothing about Daytona. I mean, I know them, but not really. Not like how I know Brands Hatch, Amola, Suzuka, Bathurst. Well, I guess that's not American, though, but yeah, I mean, I don't really know Le Mans that. I don't really know Le Mans that good. Watkins Glen, I guess I kind of know, but not again. I feel like not really, not as much as I know the other ones.
I'm trying to think of an obscure
And I don't know if
one
that's because like the most game, like I played Gran Turismo as my majority racing game growing up as a kid, and I feel like they have more international tracks. But then again, I think they have like Road Atlanta or something. Or I don't know.
Gran Turismo.
I have
I'm
to
trying
see the track list.
It's been so long since I played Gran Turismo because the last one I had was Gran Turismo 4.
Yeah. I
And
think
that was-
Gran Turismo is always the best non-PC racing game. I was never a
There's a-
Forza person.
But in Gran Turismo, they do a lot of fantasy tracks too.
Yeah. But still, they kind of that might be where a lot of my Japanese sports car love comes from as well. You know, that game is filled with Lance Revolutions, Mitsubishi 3000 GTs, Skylines, RX-7s, Toyota Supras.
I'm trying to think of an obscure track.
S2000s, NSX.
How about Donington Park?
I don't know it. I know of it. It's in this game, isn't it? Isn't it in this
You've never
game?
heard of that? That's a cool
No.
track, Tony.
I wonder
That's a
where I
re-
know it from then, because I know of it. I just don't know it.
Well, it's in ACC.
Okay, that's right.
I've never played that.
I ran a track that I've never heard of before in iRacing the first week that I was running it. And that was, I'm trying to remember the name of it now. It's in Australia. I'd never heard of the track. It's a real tight, twisty, even with the MX-5 Cup cars that I had to run, there were some
Isn't there
first
a
turn.
track in New Jersey?
There used to be. There's, I know
New
there's.
Jersey Motorsports or something. Was that an actual real track?
I think it's a drag strip though now. There used to be a road course here, and they used to have some. Well, Flemington. That's an oval. You ever heard of that?
I've heard of it, yeah. I just don't know any of road racing much in New Jersey. I've always English town for the drag race track.
Matter of fact, Flemington was an asphalt track. It started life as a dirt track. They turned it into an asphalt track, and now I think it's dirt again. If that makes sense. How about there used to be a small asphalt oval, Beltsville, Maryland. They used to have a track in Beltsville. A lot of the 60s and 70s late model sportsmen, which is now the Xfinity Series, drivers race there on a regular basis. It was back before, look at that, that's the complete reverse. Holy crap. That's a complete reverse of the first race.
Yes.
So now, what track would equalize them all? Come on, guys, help me out. What track would equalize them all? We'll go there next.
Maybe Watkins Glen.
I don't know if Watkins Glen would or not. We can try it.
All right.
These cars are fun though. Everybody wants to run the hot rods and all that kind of stuff, but these cars will teach you how to drive.
I just like being able to drive a front-wheel drive car.
Oh, I see.
I feel like it's more my cup of tea.
My cup of tea is just an oddball car. I mean, a lot of people look at this car and they go, "What the hell is that?" Um, in the back before '82, the Xfinity Series, what is known now as the Xfinity Series, was a late model sportsman division, and they ran regional races towards a national championship. You didn't run a scheduled series of races across the country. You ran whatever tracks you wanted to run, and it was based on your best. I forget how many finishes it was. I don't know if it's based on your best, so many best finishes as much as it was um, from from February to October. You accumulated as many points as you could, however you wanted to do it, and that's how you won the national championship. And a lot of guys just ran two or three tracks that were close by. Bellsville. There's one, Old Dominion. That was in Virginia. That's in Virginia. That's right downtown. What's the town it's in? I don't know if it's still there or not, but I went by it a few years back. It's right in the middle of a residential area now. There was, and I mean they ran all those little bull rings all over uh, basically the East Coast. Well, the West Coast had their own bunch of little ovals and stuff that they ran, and some of them were road courses as well, and they all went towards the national championship. It was kind of neat. Now you got to run a schedule that takes you all over the country and everything. It's kind of it's gotten away from what it was. So I don't know if the late model stock cars have taken its place or not because they run their Saturday night bull rings like Langley Speedway. That's another one. Langley
Yep.
Speedway. That's in iRacing.
Yep.
Yep. I ran go karts there.
On iRacing or in
No,
real life?
in real life, I raced go karts there. Oh, you guys changed up. Oh, come on. Climb the hill. Climb the hill. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how close this one's going to be. Well, I don't know, though. Did we touch?
No.
Sure. What is yours, a stock Skyline?
I don't think so. I don't know. I must have put it together for D-Class a long time ago.
It's a Skyline, though, right?
Yeah, 71.
A year newer than this one. track is too. The bright moment might have been the front straightaway. All this car can do to gain speed going at this hill. Yeah. This car turns right up, man. Car level 37. Cars to drive it. So are you running the different steering ratio, Vince?
Yeah.
I'm not. I forgot. I didn't get a chance to try it.
You might not have to do anything in the Fussmaster app. And when you go to do the car on the last page, you have the two options are force feedback scale and steering scale. I just set the steering scale to 70%. I feel like that's where I like it. So, at least so far. So you could try just setting 70% too.
Oh. Yeah, maybe I'll give it a try. But the way this car is working right here, I'm not turning the wheel a whole lot anyway. It's just
Yeah, the gear ratio in this car is really bad. I don't know, something wrong there. Definitely need to mess with this more to figure it out. It has 6 speeds, so it must have a transmission in it. It's like I feel like the 6 speeds is actually messing me up more than helping me.
I'm not using my entire range on this track. Might be something to revisit. I don't know.
Like this thing feels about the same speed, power as the CRX, but the CRX, the gears just, I feel like we're working better for it. At least on the tracks that I was doing.
Right.
This car, it's like on some of these turns, if I take them in the 5th gear, I lose a ton of speed. But if I take them in 4th gear, I'm bouncing off the red wall. I don't know what to do.
Wow. I'm not even getting the 5th gear.
Oh, yeah, I was able to get in 6th. Plus using the H pattern for 6 gears, and the close ratio transmission is a little tiring.
Yeah, I'm using the power shifters right now, which this car never had.
It's weird. It's like this car. I guess any car like this in general, you really want to try and keep it, you know, up in the RPM range, because make any power down low. So that's what I mean about the gears. If I stay in like the higher gear, the revs drop so much, the car is just like a friggin' slug. But if I downshift, then I feel like I'm like also not in a good place either.
So I'm running up to the S's up the hill, to the back straightaway, in 3rd gear, all the way. And it just does red line at the top of the hill.
No, I'm in 5th gear, 7,500 RPMs. Then I shift into 6th when I crest the top of the hill. I still have no top speed. I'm still barely getting 14. I think I got 116.
Trying to figure out what my red lines are. Maybe 6,400.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this thing's like 82, 83.
Yeah, you gotta keep it wound up. What about you, Tony? We haven't heard anything from you.
I'm hitting 4th gear in the S's.
Yeah.
I'm not even shifting at 5th gear at all.
I haven't seen 5th gear in the whole race. Fourth gear now at the start finish line. Gonna drop her down 3rd, go in the 1st turn. And then I go all the way up the hill. see red lines about the time that the track flattens out. That's it. Fourth gear. And she's topping out about 111 going into the bus stop. Slower speed.
This McFarlane's running tomorrow.
Oh, that's right, he is. Isn't he?
Race.
Man, I'm still making credits off of that car. Somebody's running the hell out of me.
I haven't. I haven't ran it lately, but I have it.
Did I tell you about that, Vince?
Yeah.
I'm still getting, I got 400 credits today from somebody running that car. It's funny. As a matter of fact, I got a bonus, I think it was today, for usage, and I got 10,000 credits because it reached a certain mark or something like that. So Watkins Glen is not the equalizer. What's another equalizer track possibility? Or do we want to switch cars?
You could try those. They said those GTX, I think, is what it's called.
GTX.
Yeah.
GTX. So if I go to sort, will they be in the R class?
Possibly. I think that's what we were doing. We were doing them at 835, I think, right? Wasn't that what what was that? That should be R. I think 800 is R.
Oh, I gotta change the I gotta change the shoot. I gotta change the settings for the class. I gotta open it up.
Yeah, you could probably open it up and we'll just take the GTX class. You don't have to worry about that thing.
Yeah, because I tried to look for it and it wouldn't let me go there.
We'll just call it about 835, 830 to 840. It's hard to get exactly 835.
Well, I'm opening it up to $9.99, just opening it up right
yeah.
now. So cars, let's see. And if we sort by
so for me it's square, but for you I guess it's X.
What do you mean?
Like when you're sorting, when you go to cars, if you hit, well, so yours might actually say the buttons on the bottom.
Oh yeah,
your sort probably see it. See, mine doesn't.
Yeah.
Because I'm using the PlayStation/PC wheel. So yeah, division, and then it should be the GTX sports cars.
GTX sports cars.
We'll just do it around 835. And 835 exactly. That's why I said that. But I'm pretty sure that's what we did. I don't know if yours was 835. Yours probably lower.
It's called GTX.
Yeah, GTX sports cars.
Oh, I need to go to a different sort.
Yeah. That's why I said hit. I guess for you it should be X and then division. And then I use the paddles to paddle over
Division. Okay.
to GTX sports cars. There's a Roush Racing Mustang,
GTX sports cars.
the Supreme Trans Am,
Yeah, the car that I've got there, but it's way over. Where do we want to be with the?
I was saying 835, the same as we do for the GT3 Plus, but
Okay, I got to do something with
we
this
could do it
car.
differently if you want.
No. I'll do something different with this car.
I just feel like it's right in the middle. There's some that are lower and some that are probably a little higher, but
Whoa. I put all the ballast on,
definitely using the paddles with this
and I'm taking the brakes off. Holy crap. I can't do a lot with this car.
one. Really?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's the 935/78.
Yeah, you're at 838.
Yeah, I'm at 838.
Yeah, whatever. I said 838, 840, whatever. You're not going to hit the 835 exactly.
There's not a lot I can do to this car. It's just, it is almost what it is.
What's the division? GTX?
GTX.
GTX sports cars.
Yeah, they got
Should be a Mustang. There should be a Mustang in there for you.
It's a Mercure, I think.
GTX. There it is. GTX sports cars.
Yeah, I think there was a Roush Racing Mustang.
Yep.
A Roush Racing Mustang, or is it a Roush Racing Mercure?
Mercury.
Yeah.
There's a couple of them.
I'm making a tweak to mine. I've had to add a ton of weight just to get down where you guys are, which is, it's no big deal. It's just, hey, where are we running?
Don't matter.
Stay Watkins Glen?
Yeah, we can.
All right. Excuse me. I'm on stock tires, whatever that means. It's a race car. But it's a new paint job. It's a historic paint job.
The pre-turbos, I think, got a V6.
What? He's running a Capri?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's got to be a V6.
Oh, yeah.
We're using the inferior flat 6.
The inferior flat six. That's right.
No, I was always told.
That's what just beat your butt at Watkins Glen earlier.
I was always told that the flat six is inherently bad because pumping oil through a flat engine is much more difficult, and that's why Subarus and Porsches blow up so much. I mean, Porsches you don't hear about it because people don't modify Porsches. So, but Subarus, it's like a big thing. Now maybe the Subaru Boxer engine is just way worse than the Porsche one for some reason.
Well, Porsche's been at it longer.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, this has got a ton of turbo lag. That's what this is.
Gotta get back used to driving something with this much power.
Yeah, this thing's a beast. And it's got no brakes. Gosh. You gotta drive this thing like you're mad.
You have to let me by.
I didn't want to. It just happened.
How are you doing?
I'm gonna hit somebody. I'm not trying to hit you.
I'm leaving by default. That's what I'm trying to get for sure. You have got to drive this thing like you are mad at it. Not only that, but the old adage of imagine there's a string tied to the accelerator pedal and the steering wheel. Really applies to this thing. this long ass tail does for it, but it certainly doesn't make it more stable. What happened?
Coming on the left side of it.
Oh.
You didn't hit me though. I just started it. You were like coming towards me, so I slowed down.
Oh my gosh. Oh my. Holy crap! How do they drive? If that's the way those things worked, how did they drive those for 24 hours? Holy crap!
That's a handful.
I'm telling you, and it wants to be driven hard, but you're spending most of your time messing with the steering wheel. When I'm coming off of a turn, if I'm not counter steering coming off of a turn, it's in the wall. Oh, I want a suit, another suit, another suit. Where's John?
Where do you get all these suits from? I don't get it.
I don't know. I'm getting bonuses. I'm winning racing suits that I don't use. All right, where are we going now? I won that by luck.
I was right on you.
Well, y'all were way out in front of me until y'all had the incident.
We can go wherever.
Listen, the car's scary as shit at the top of that hill.
Huh?
This car's scary as shit at the top of that hill.
Yours is. You need to try the one I'm driving. Holy crap. And I've added all the, let's see, if I remember right, in the in the in the upgrades. Hold on. Yeah, I've got all the ballast that I can put in the car to get it down to where you guys are at. I mean, it's maxed out on the ballast. My car weighs 2,765 pounds. And you would think the saving grace would be as 50-50 weight distribution, but what a handful. Woo. All right, let's see. Where do we want to go? We still want these cars?
Yeah, I like them. I think they're fun.
I'm about wore out now. Let's try them here. I don't even know what to do with mine. It's like it's got a turbo lag if you let it go too low in RPM, and it just ooh,
Flat turns gonna be scary.
yeah. Look, I'm running a 610 final gear ratio on this thing. Because I have played around with it. I got full downforce front and rear on it. Hmm. Maybe. No, because it doesn't turn in real well. I don't know what to do with it. I do not know what to do with it. Wait a minute. There we go. Try that. So yours is a beast as well.
Feels like it, but it feels controlled. I don't feel like I'm out of control.
Oh, feel like I'm on the edge of. Well, Tony was following me. I'm all over the place. Maybe it's just I'm non-driver. I don't know. For those of y'all that don't know history, the paint scheme is the Interscope 935/78 driven by Danny Ongaius. You ever heard of him?
Nope.
The Flying Hawaiian. He started out in drag racing and then went to sports car racing. He was hurt real bad at Indianapolis. Was it practice for the Indianapolis 500? I think it was. Well, a while recover from that, but he went right back at it again.
Here's the Porsche that nobody wanted to drive.
Huh? What?
Isn't that Porsche the Porsche that nobody wanted to drive because it was too dangerous?
No.
Or is that older?
No, you're thinking of the 917. There were guys that were scared to death of that car. This one here is just a beast. If I remember right, it's twin turbocharged and all kinds of crap. They called it Moby Dick.
I just like the way that mine looks. The 80s, those late 80s.
Uh-huh. Mine's late 70s. And Tony's is like early 80s thing. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that turn is steeper than I thought it was going to be. I lost track of my H pattern because I got in the 6th gear. It kind of throws me off, so I'm driving a lot of 5 speeds on this thing. Oh wait, I don't have to use that. I don't know why I was using that.
What?
I have it set up that I don't use that. very true. Taking it wide. I wish I could have a little rally here. Tell me what kind of turns are coming up next one.
I know what turns are coming up. I just don't know what to do with them.
Turns a good fast there.
Oops. Off the track.
You're running sport traction control, right?
Yeah, I'm running sport traction. No, I have traction control off. I have sport stability control.
Nah, man.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I have the opposite. I have stability control off. Traction control on sport. I was more asking Jeff. I feel like I feel my traction control kicking in.
Yeah,
I feel like a GT3 car. Yeah, just slow down there.
I'm coming. Yeah. The car's easy.
They're fun to race. It's a handful.
You got that right. Where to?
Don't matter.
I'm gonna go for something a little more normally aspirated here.
Okay. You want to change the layout?
What have I got?
You got the short
Short
circuit.
course.
Yeah.
At the old
Okay.
school track. I mean, granted, that probably was what this track was when these cars were running.
No, I don't think so. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
In its current infield area in 1988.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. What the?
What the?
No way.
No. If you don't go to work, you're not allowed to go on the field trip.
Is that what it is?
Man, I'll tell you though, those Corvettes, they are
Yeah.
ugly.
Yes, they are.
We doing different cars?
I'm just saying. I went to a normally aspirated car because
You can't
fighting
hold
those
on.
turbos,
You
fighting
can't.
those turbos was a handful.
Yeah, but it also went to 823 out of nowhere. Did you just change something?
It went to 823.
Yeah, out of nowhere. You were 838, and then it went to 823.
Okay.
Let me see.
Cars.
Maybe a setup you edit. The Laguna Seca setup might have been. This guy's probably got 5 setups for every track with this car.
Who's that? Me?
You.
No, I got one setup. Most of the time I'm running the same setup every track.
John's just stalking us.
You're stalking us?
I like to listen.
I hear live people.
Oh, we are changing? Tony, you want to change? I didn't realize.
He's changing?
What? I changed cars.
Well, wait a minute. I thought we were running these
Oh, we
What,
were too, Tony.
70s and 80s cars.
Oh. Okay.
Tony decided on his own. He wanted to
doing
force his way in.
Yeah, he's going outside the box again.
All right.
You can do GT3 cars, that's fine.
I just changed this car because I wanted to get away from the.
Oh, that's why you changed it.
Yeah, it's the same era car.
Yeah.
Oh, I have
Yeah.
something I could use. I guess I used what I was using.
This car's from 1976.
Let's see.
Even older. You didn't like the car you had?
Yeah, I liked it.
The Capri.
Well, the last race at Sebring, I ran a different Ford.
Oh, you did.
GTX sports cars.
There's no way out. Last time seen online, 413 days ago.
Yeah, he's Mr. Incognito.
Sling
these
television.
Days. Yeah, he's Mr. Incognito. He's a lurker.
I'll use that one again.
Come on, John. Let's race. Let's go.
I'll just use the same car.
And my car's 20 years older than the one that Vince is running. No, 10 years. 10 years.
In the 80s were just a better time.
Right. There he is. Get in your Mustang and ride. John, if you can hear me, we're running, what are they? GTX?
GTX sports cars.
Yeah.
Is that a category?
Yeah. It's a division. GTX sports cars. There's a lot of cars in there, so I'm sure you own already. You must own at least one.
There's a bunch of Fords in there. You ought to be right at home. Oh, look at this.
I gotta see if Will has one.
The Prodigy
Ford?
returns.
I think I have
You
a
get-
Ford.
No, you don't need a Ford. GTX sports cars.
There's all kinds of Fords. What's going on, young man?
Nothing much. What about you?
I've been waiting for you to come back.
So, what setting are they at? Like 835, 825?
Yeah,
Yeah.
anything between 830 and 840, we were thinking, just to make it simple.
So these are old cars.
Yeah.
Mostly 70s and 80s, I think.
I'm gonna take this because I think I've done the settings on it. I really want my Ferrari, but I don't think I did the settings on it. I'll take this out. I don't
Are
know
we?
if we'll
What are we racing?
GTX. Do you know how to do the categories?
Yeah. GTX
Alright.
cars.
Yeah,
GTX.
GTX sports cars, I think is what it's called.
Those Porsches, couple. It looked like NASCARs in there for whatever reason.
Would that be a class or a like
Yes.
Division.
division? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, because we
Yeah,
got
class
no class.
is usually the A, B, C, D, R.
GT3 or is it GT4?
No, GTX.
GTX.
Keep going. Keep going for like another 3 or 4 tabs over.
Just so you know, we have no class.
more.
You're running with us at your own peril.
No Shane tonight.
No, he's with his buddies tonight.
Just what is it? What's the division called again? One more time.
GTX.
GTX sports car.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I don't have any.
Maybe you don't own any.
Yeah, he may not. Pick,
I'm gonna go
Maybe
see if I
pick
can buy
something
one.
you own.
Take
Maybe I can
something
go buy
around
one.
830. Nah, don't worry about it. Take something around 835.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I'm just gonna blame something out with like 900.
I don't care.
Okay, I'll drive this.
879.
Ooh, I just got cramp my leg.
Nah, 849. Let's go on. I haven't played in a while. Yeah. Little did you know, I've been playing every month on a different account.
All right.
Give him
You
the
ready?
handicap for now. We'll see. It's fine.
Check it off. Oh wait.
Are we is gas on or tires on?
Yeah, I think.
Gas should be on. I think they both should be on. But
Yeah,
I don't know. My
I
car, I
got
think, just has sport
I
tires
got-
anyway.
Yeah, I do too. I got stock tires. Gas 5 laps. I'm gonna go a little more than that typically.
You always run that good.
Well, that's because he's drinking it while he's driving. Oh, he's the car gas. Sean is.
Would you go medium or soft tires on this track?
Soft.
I would go soft.
Okay.
I think we're in Cali.
Yes, we are. Laguna Seca. Any day now.
A long flight to California.
Oh, I'm gonna be right up someone's ass again.
Whoa!
I almost took somebody out.
Yeah.
That was.
We probably need to get it on roll start. Clean action. I was right on Vinny before the race even started. I can tell I don't have salt.
Who the hell's trying to smoke screen me up there?
The ghosting is throwing me off.
Hey, at least it works.
Yeah, I don't like those things like that. Oh goodness.
You said that you scared me.
Did I always win? Uh-oh, I'm off the course.
Oh shoot. Who's on my left?
Are you streaming? Is Jeff watching?
Probably gone. Tony, you're back in.
I know. I was sliding.
No, it looks like anytime you hit your brake, you're getting out from under.
Yep.
Wider tires. What is that? Ford?
Yeah.
is a little clunky when it works. And it's ugly as sin. What happened to the other Corvette?
Dude, I got absolutely demolished.
Yeah, it's probably because these cars are probably, even though the number's similar, these cars are probably better. They probably handle a lot better.
Yeah.
It
You
wasn't.
could always switch to something you have. Like we were doing the D class before. We could go back to the D class again. I'm sure you
It
have a
was
D class car.
I do, but it wasn't it was kind of myself. I was keeping up with you guys. It was I got I lost control on those tight tens because I have unassisted braking on and
There. I changed.
I was still getting used to it the last time I was playing and I haven't played since. So.
I'm gonna run on the same rules we've been running, which are sport rules. But I'm
Yeah,
turning
do
the
a standing
ghosting.
start.
I'm doing the ghosting. I'm turning
And do
the
a
ghosting
standing
off.
start because I don't know, something's weird with my wheel or
Yeah.
something. Every
Well,
single
no,
time
no,
we
it's-
start,
it's-
my car like goes to first gear for some reason by itself.
Well, it's not necessarily that. The cars are ramming each other. We had this problem. Shane and I kept destroying Jeff last week. They got some collision thing messed up or something. I'm not sure what, but it's definitely a problem.
All right, standing start. If I let me recheck again. Make sure it's standing start.
Stand and start with random pole position.
Excuse me. Ghosting. Let's see. Disable ghost effect. Standing start. Random grid.
Yes. Well, some type of GT car will probably be similar as far as handling. I would think. Probably better.
GT. Okay.
Yeah, if you get like a modern GT3 car, it's probably similar. You know, 835, 830 something GT3 car is probably the closest to this if you don't have one. And if you start being our ass, we'll just make you get one of these. Even though I swear, I feel like I'm faster in this thing than I am in my normal, you know,
I'll use my
12
McLaren,
Porsche.
my GT if we can. It's kind of high up though. I can
Yeah,
drop
it's a little high up.
I can drop it.
Yeah.
I'll just put some bounce on it. Dude, Tony.
Is that the one you use, Jeff?
What?
The McLaren, though. Is that the only one they have, the number 3?
That's the only one I. That's the only one I have. I don't think that's it.
I don't know. I don't know which one it is that I've got. It's a 720S
Yeah.
GT3
Yeah, it's
car.
the same.
What do you guys want around
830, but
835?
you can go higher because we have experience. You don't.
Yeah.
I'll drop it down to 856. Let's see how that goes.
You'll be fine. I mean,
That's,
you were.
that's as much as I can drop it down with Palace.
You'll be fine. If you win, then we'll change the rule.
Yeah.
You're going to want to put 90% of fuel.
And hard tires.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make the car as heavy as possible.
No, not
No, I was
90%.
joking. Put your,
I know.
9% fuel and wet tires.
you definitely use softs 5 laps. You're not going to run out of tire.
Oh, dude. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm not winning. I forgot what 10 it was, but one of these 10s I wipe out every single time.
Is this Ohio or Virginia?
This is Virginia.
Full circuit.
Virginia. Yeah.
Just slow down a little bit and take the turn. You don't have a shot at winning if you're off the track. Easier said than done, because I've done it. Wait on Tony. What's he up to?
He's
Bumping
putting
the tape?
nitrous in his car, like
I have
usual.
nitro- I don't, I don't
He's
know
doing some
nitro.
kind of special fuel.
No.
He's putting jet fuel in his car.
Getting a
Don't
new
ask for that.
chrome horn.
Up, down, left, right. Up, down, left, right. He's putting in his code.
I don't have code for this game.
At least not yet.
No.
He's gonna crack the code any day now.
That's what he's working on.
I already figured it out.
You figured the code out?
Yeah.
It's the same car you just raced last week, or last race.
Yeah, I was just looking at other cars.
He likes looking at the cars.
Likes window shopping.
Yeah. It's kind of like you, John. He likes to shop. What's the ghost in the corner?
I think you took it off, right?
Yeah, but the McLaren looked like it was ghosting.
Yeah, I was. I'm ghosting on that. Yeah, I just totally forgot to play the game.
Look about right to me.
Is there any way we could restart? Because I really forgot. I was trying to remember how to change my camera, and I
Yeah.
was pressing the on button. Is there any way we can restart?
Restart.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can restart.
Yeah, it is ghosting still.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe it's
Maybe because
connection.
Nah, it's ghosting too. Yeah, when you get off the track.
What the
is
heck
it supposed to
going
ghost off the track?
on? Didn't ghost at all. Of course, I can't change anything right now.
Yeah, he just ghosted through me. Fine. So I'm gonna exit to
We all
event.
exit.
Event menu.
Yeah, don't
Yep.
quit.
See, if you would have stayed on, Will, you could have won the whole thing. What'd you do? You didn't even negotiate that corner. You just went straight in the grass.
Yeah.
No, because I was trying to figure out how to switch cameras, so I wasn't even paying attention.
Disable ghost. Oh, disable ghost effect.
'Cause
You
I
gotta
was,
make sure you save it.
I'm not sure. Disable ghost effect.
I'm gonna go with soft ties here, I think.
All right.
Yeah, you should definitely go soft tires. Oh, do we have to switch that again?
Now mine stayed the same,
Yeah,
Mine's
me
good.
too.
but Tony's got to put his cheat code back in.
Yeah, we says every time.
It's starting to get suspicious every time.
How suspicious.
We were just there.
Cheat codes screw everything up.
Oh, is that what
Game
it is?
mode.
It slows it down.
Yeah.
All right, you're first, Will.
Okay, why do you put that push on me? Don't put that juju on me,
Watch out!
Going
I'm gonna knock you to the curb. Okay, I will.
Okay, I was struggling. Hold on. Listen, go. No, you.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, I
They're
did.
still ghosted.
Yeah.
Why are they still ghosted?
Yeah. You're serious. No, what the hell? Me and you are fighting for both ways.
Wait, this ain't the normal track.
It's the same old track.
It's a different layout than last
Oh.
That's what I asked. Is this a different layout?
Yeah. I don't want to look at
So 100% ain't the normal track. That's so I had to go more original last trail. But all of a sudden I didn't.
that. That's what happened to me.
I know this track, but I wasn't prepared.
Why are they ghosted?
I don't know.
Setting
What-
I'm missing something.
Did he just go through?
Yeah, he went through me.
Oh, look at you, Tony. Look at you. Play within the spirit of the game.
Oh, look at this.
I didn't go through you.
Yeah, you,
What is it?
Yeah.
yes, you did.
I went to the right. Well, what I saw, I went to the right.
Well, what you saw and what you did,
No, you saw the lady.
because you don't see a whole lot.
You know what? I'm kind of glad I'm back here. I don't have to worry about any drama. I'm driving
Well,
my
there is
way.
no drama because you can't make contact.
I don't know,
Oh, yeah.
man. Oh, God, I'm off the cliffs. I just said that.
Ah, you went through me.
He went around you.
I saw him go through. The whole thing is screwy.
What was that?
Just look the other direction.
Oops. Roasting off track. There's another setting I'm missing somewhere. That I never set up.
Yeah, but it's more than off track. These were off track.
Oh no.
Yeah, I like the normal version of this track.
Yeah, we're
I see Tony for the first time. I'm coming. Oh, wait.
Let's go through you.
Yeah, it's fine. I can drive late through him.
Were you driving the wrong way?
No, I'm not.
I did it again.
I actually caught up. You guys can crash?
I don't think Tony
Oh,
crashed.
nope, nope.
He's got that gravity.
Anti-gravity.
Oh, I'm gonna tap you. Oh, I hate that turn. I always fuck it up. Oh, he's good. Oh. So you peeking there.
Part. All of a sudden feels like I can't control it.
I gotta be honest, I thought that was the last map. So I just kept going.
Well, if you can keep going, it's not the last lap.
No, I kept going straight.
Well, once you cross the thing, and it still lets you go, it's not the last lap.
I know. I just keep thinking.
like the tires.
Sway bar in the back stretch.
Ew. I don't
Man, I
know.
was friggin' moving on that last lap. I feel like that last lap had to be fast. Oh, you guys are still faster. Jesus. Like a second slower.
Fastest lap though. That's that last lap was not my fastest lap for sure. It was sloppy as all get out.
No, I didn't. You guys had faster laps. I mean, me and you were close, but Tony was like a second.
Oh my goodness, my tires are absolutely gone by the end of this race. I get no traction left on these things.
I had minor tire wear at the end.
I think I had about the same, but it just felt like I don't know.
I'm not
I
race
just don't
tires.
know.
I'm on stock tires.
All right, we're going to change these rules somehow. This ghosting stuff has got to cease.
Imagine finishing in fifth. I mean, finishing fourth.
Let's try that. Where to, fellas?
Can we do Tejana or what if it what's it called? What's that track called? Like the NASCAR one.
Daytona?
Daytona, yeah. I love Daytona. Daytona. The one with a short circuit, not a full circuit, like not like the complete circle, but like the one that has the tens and then goes into the half circle, whatever. Yeah.
We want a standing start here.
Mm. I don't know. It depends on how it's acting with Benny.
Yeah, just keep it standing for now, because I don't know. Something seems weird with the rolling start with the way something I have set up, I guess. I don't know.
Mm.
Oh, there's another person.
Yeah, there is. Look at that. All righty then.
Damn, my car's actually pretty high up. That's fun.
It'll be fine.
I think that's as much as I can get out of this.
And away we go.
Old
Yeah,
race
this
cars
gonna-
versus modern
Yeah,
sports cars, let's say.
but this standing start's going to be precarious.
Yeah.
Wasn't too bad.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
I think you got ghosting off this top.
Yeah, it does. Fun.
Shit. I don't think I put enough in this. I don't think I put enough in this transmission.
I don't think I did either.
Oh God!
Don't stop.
I'm gonna get it going.
That is huge. Man.
No, wait, don't get on here.
I didn't think I was gonna get up to 200. I don't know why I didn't think I was gonna get up to 200. Oh my God! No, I'm sorry, Jeff. I don't try to summon anything.
It was me. It doesn't matter.
Whoops. Followed you
Yeah.
right off.
Oh no.
Should have followed me. Oh man, that Cayman's definitely have a higher top speed than me. Sideways.
On your right. On your right.
Just remember to stop at the next turn.
Five. Oh goodness. Oh. I was trying to kick out of it with the speed on it. I was like, didn't rip.
hard to partially throttle.
You got there, just can there?
He didn't even attempt to
I
stop.
just kept going. I gotta go fast. Come on, let's go. Oh god. I'm going overboard. They should not give me my license. Oh my goodness.
What's that?
We're black on
That's what she said.
Excuse me.
He said, whatever. Flex better. That's your gas looking, John.
yellow. Okay, sorry, that was a one lap. Got me looking at my gas.
Okay. Usually beat you that easily.
You had a car to outclass us. We're on an
Heading
old
lower.
we're running old race cars that are not the same beast that spaceship you got is. Old race
Well, it's
cars.
Daytona too. It would probably be different.
I'm
Well,
running a street car.
I understand that, but it's a totally different beast. Not
I'm
only
just
that,
running
but
an old race car.
Most of our cars are in the 70s.
Well, it's the like I said, it's Daytona. If it wasn't Daytona, it probably would have been different too. Just because Daytona has that long straightaway with it.
there she is.
What class was this again, Vinny?
GTX.
GTX sports cars.
Yeah, GT. I don't. You probably have some from the last series we had to do, not the Porsche series.
You're echoing, John.
Well,
Hi, Brian.
What's up?
nice number, Tony.
Nice number. Oh,
Oh,
6.
yeah. Yeah, that's not a good sign.
Keep racing.
Yep.
Now I wasn't hitting near 200 up there, or not 200.
The cars
Oh,
go
so-
200.
I was
This is
hitting
the
like
only
180.
old race car I have.
That's the only one you have?
The only old race car I have.
Really?
I thought
That's
you would
probably
have
in the
had
class. I think that's in the class. It's
I
just.
think he
it's when
would
it
have had that
starts lower.
Porsche if he did the Porsche series.
Oh, I do have that red, white, and blue Porsche. But I thought that was 80s.
It is, but it's part of the.
It is, but it's still in that class.
I had the
I don't know
Ferrari
what
from
starts
that
at.
too. All right, you changing the event?
I can't. Where are we going?
Take
Where
a
to?
spot.
Ah,
Is that the really big track? Like really long?
About 3
No,
miles.
you're thinking of Newburgh. But Spa is kind of long.
Is it bigger than 3 miles?
Straightaway is gonna be interesting.
easy now. Don't get choked up. Ah, Spa.
4.35 miles.
How many laps?
5.
Damn.
Tire wear gonna come into effect now?
It might. You never know.
I think I'm gonna
Well,
go
I'm asking.
medium. Do you think you would? Wait, is medium
I don't
good or
know.
bad?
This is where Tony and Jeff have the advantage.
It doesn't look like it's affecting my car.
Oh, it would tell you if you have to
Oh yeah,
pit,
no
right?
tire wear, yeah.
That thing can be that low and still have race tires. That's crazy.
I'm taking a lot of gas.
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Ready? Go. Excuse me. Hmm.
Hey, Devil Boy, you're on racing tires too? Tony,
Definitely.
Yeah.
you're
Soft
on racing
tires.
tires too?
Yep. Soft tires.
Jesus, am I the only one on flat
Devil
tires?
boy.
Nah.
Number of the beast.
Yep.
Shit. Dude, these
You
tires
can put
are-
racing tires on your car.
I don't think so. It's gonna go way higher than an 835. I have to make it heavy and shit.
Just put some ballast on it.
I don't want that fast.
Well, you probably can't put the wider tires. Is Will car a little bit too fast, and we need to tone him down?
I don't know. Is he gonna go
I
by
don't-
us and then straight off a turn?
Okay, well that's not nice.
Well,
It's only up by about 10. I'm at 845 now. I was at 870 on a different car, but I think you guys should be okay.
I'll have to show you the series, and that's how you get some of these cars that we're racing.
Yeah.
All right, wait on Vinny.
Vincenzo. Uh-oh.
Somebody-
What happened?
Will the thrill dropped out?
What?
He hit the wrong button. I'm sure.
Come back.
There he is.
Come back. There he is. Oh, I see why you call him Tony Devil Boy now.
Oh, because
Okay.
my number. There.
Yeah.
It would change. It would go up.
Oh, I thought everybody was jumping up. Hang on.
Jumping up.
I saw somebody go to 845, so I changed my tires. But I'll go back.
I was just spending I was trying to see what I had to do to put racing tires on my car without going too high.
Did I get an invite? I got kicked out for some reason. I don't know what happened. Actually,
got
no,
it.
I'm good.
You good?
I just joined off your profile. Let's see. Connecting to game server. It says connecting the game server, but it's like, I don't know. I'm gonna restart my game.
Hurry up. Tony's fuel's evaporating.
No, it's not.
Alright. Let's try this again.
There it is. That's where if Forza would allow more button assignments, this kind of crap probably wouldn't happen. Oh my.
I thought you were gonna go around me there. I was gonna stay on the inside for you.
Couldn't.
Whoa.
Traction control.
Got around. Gonna hit you, take out your right side.
Who's that, Tony?
Yes.
Ah, fuck
He
the
didn't touch
usual
it.
suspect. Nah, but I wasn't expecting that.
He's always there.
Oh, man.
You fall off or something, did you?
It's not crashing a dummy.
Man, this car does not like it on loose.
Oh my gosh.
You guys hit tire wear?
I think
Yes.
Tony was just figuring his car out.
Mine just triggered and like,
I
holy
had
crap,
minor
man.
tire wear.
Oh no, mine's like major, or whatever. It slowed down a lot. My last lap was 9 seconds slower than my previous one, and I didn't crash. Literally just had to go super slow because my tires were to get smoked.
What? He's left the party.
You left the game.
Probably only do one more. I don't even know.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's 12:11. Jesus.
Yeah.
His game crashed.
Oh.
Huh?
That's hot.
His game crashed.
Oh man.
And then he had to come tell me that, and I had to like mute calls because I didn't know he was at the doorway. Yeah, the car lost control at the end. I don't know if it was because of tire wear or what.
Could be. I wasn't paying real close attention to tire wear.
I always had you, Jeff. But
Yeah, I got sloppy on the chicane.
yeah, I did too.
Hi, where are we going?
I'm going car shopping.
We're going car shopping.
I'm surprised you don't have this car, bro.
I don't.
I thought we had to pick one. Have you done the Porsche series yet?
Most of it.
I got, what car is it? It's a 1987 Porsche. The one I have. That runs in this class.
I might just pick the same car Vinny's got.
I'm running the 82 Ferrari.
I know what you got, but I don't have it.
America. All right.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure
I
what
got it.
car Tony's riding.
It's,
I know it's a Ford.
the year is 1982.
I'm not running his.
What?
I don't even have that car.
The Mustang.
You don't want it.
What are you talking about?
He don't like Fords.
Oh.
Excuse me.
So,
I got a 91720. That's a 71 race car.
okay.
I don't think that would be fair though.
No, that's a little different than. Tony must have mixed up some extra fuel.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you're ready.
I'm ready.
15 laps.
15 laps.
I'm looking at my fuel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go ahead and put 15 laps worth of fuel in there.
No,
I don't know.
remembered this time.
Y'all joke, but I've run out of gas before.
Me too. The Koenigsegg burns gas quick.
Sorry,
You're good. Coming back on.
I'm not.
So she said,
You got points.
No, really?
Yeah, you did. I was waiting between you two.
You caused it all.
I ain't calling nothing. I
Your
was
friend
blocked.
between it. He couldn't hit me right.
I never touched nobody.
You must have go.
Nope, I ain't touched nobody. I was just one.
It's an accident. I know. Come out.
Video. I have a video.
He's taking a nap.
didn't think I had any room. Delaware, if you don't speak yet. Just let me turn this off and have to read that right next to the next 5 minutes. I think I'm taking that turn way too cautiously. There you go. Good.
Come on, fuel tank. You got it.
It's those extra 4 cylinders we got. And all those signs you get.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, where'd you go?
Tired and strong, man. It was the last race where tires, the last lap are just noticeably worse, whereas a few turns and nothing just went down for it.
Fortunately set up on this because the rear tires are ran faster than the front.
No, my fronts are wearing faster, but I think I'm four-wheel drive. Right?
I don't know. Probably.
As far as four-wheel drive.
Gotta get across that line. That's all I know.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, the rear tires were wearing faster than the fronts on that car.
I think squeezing the gas pedal with your feet's probably a lot easier than with your finger.
Gotta be.
I'm starting.
Yeah, I bet you that finger's a very strong muscle for you, John.
Well, the middle one's up right now.
Yeah, I guess you could do that. You could have the middle one up while the other one's in your nose. I'm not sure.
I was starting to figure that track out. And you guys weren't racing that great.
Oh, I
Whoa.
just made a couple of mistakes that put me in the rear. Where are we going? Are we done? Or are we going
I
one
said
more?
I was done.
I'll go another one. One more.
One more. These
We're
cars
already
have
live.
never run here.
All right.
Yeah. Good luck. See you later.
All
Gee,
right.
thanks.
Gee, thanks. Sunset Peninsula.
Well, this is a fake circuit.
Yes, it is. Fake circuit.
Alright, I don't know it, but I'll try it. I don't think I've ever. Well, maybe in a single player or something. They're talking about bringing some other fake track on. Tokyo Road or something. I don't know what it's called.
Oh, I don't think it's a fake road. I think it's a regular
Oh.
street or something like that.
No, it's fictional.
Is it?
Yeah. Point to point.
I thought maybe it was some mountain road or something that was in Japan.
It is, but it's fictional.
Fictional. Okay.
Yeah, there'd be too many border checks.
Too many what?
Too many border checks. You would never get through.
If it's the one I'm thinking of, it's got lots of switchbacks and tight turns,
Sounds great.
elevation changes, and
I think it was in Forza 3.
I think you're right.
Tony, I don't know if the internet phone that you're not getting on the line. I'm almost there.
I do it every time when I have a standing start.
It's probably the car. It's a Ford.
My car is
Well, I thought Ford like to go crazy.
it was 4 weeks last week.
Easy. Is that a NASCAR race?
No. This is a Mustang.
Like when they're running in NASCAR now, Tony.
Yes. That's big as that.
Does this track, Tony?
Yes.
That's... I guess it's supposed to be like a NASCAR track. I'm not sure I've actually ran it. Maybe I have. Doesn't look familiar. I think this track came later on. It wasn't when I first started my season. Didn't know you were there. I feel like we made contact. Beep, beep, beep. Well, the beep, beep, beep would have been like we normally make contact. Get on straight around. Go.
Not close enough.
Okay. Laying down. Oh, drifted. Oh, check. There. I think Jeff's run here a few times.
Just in the lobbies that we've set up on career mode.
I just don't recall this track here.
That and it used to be in Forza 3, I think. Forza 4. I've been tweaking on this car all night long and it's finally coming around.
Is that the green car?
Yeah. My last race, the rear tires were weighing faster than the fronts, which is telling me I've got it close to being balanced. It's doing the same thing now.
Slide the back. Heavy.
No, it slides more. It's just I'm not understick and going into a turn. I can tell you that. That's it for me, boys. My shoulders really bothering me.
I don't get that with the controller.
I don't think I'd ever seen that track before.
Really?
I don't remember it.
Well, I've had enough, fellas.
All right.
How about park the dumpster on the podium?
Huh?
It's about park the dumpster on the podium.
I see
What,
a
the
dumpster.
Ford?
Yeah.
That's
At least I made the podium.
with a snowplow.
What are you talking about?
Right.
See y'all later.
All
right.
All right then.